Welcome to the Labour Force. I'm Bongeni Muchwa. The Communication Workers Union is threatening to black out the SABC airways from tomorrow if management fails to heed its call to stop the retrenchment of 400 staff members by 5 p.m. today. The union says it will down tools at the public broadcaster from lunchtime tomorrow. The union is calling for the SABC board to be dissolved and for the public broadcaster to be placed under administration.
We therefore demand that SABC retract all the letters of dismissals that have been issued to workers since the beginning of this week. We demand that SABC abandon its retrenchment plan with immediate effect. Failure to respond positively to this demand by 5 p.m. today, CW will embark on an industrial action starting on Friday this week, the 20th of November, 2020. We call on all workers to tools down and bring SABC to a complete state of blackout by 1 p.m. on the set date. We'll be on the picketing lines in all SABC outlets, where we'll also be handing a memorandum of demands to the SABC management. In Auckland Park, it will be our national program, where we'll be calling on the group CEO and the board chairperson to come and collect our memorandum of demands. Our action of shutdown will continue into the following week, and we'll review our action and the impact in the next week, provided that the management is not responding.
Well, right now, SABC staff are picketing outside the public broadcaster's headquarters in Auckland Park. For more, we cross to our reporter, Nozintombi Mia. Nozintombi, good afternoon. Please tell us what's the latest there at the picket.
You're quite right, Mbongeni. Thank you so much. We're standing right here at the picket line outside the SABC Auckland Park offices. And really, the mood has really been like this from about 9:30 this morning. We've seen political parties come in their numbers to support the staff members who really are quite disappointed, angry, sad, and frustrated at having received retrenchment letters from management on Tuesday this week. And we're going to speak to some of the political parties. We start with you, sir, from the EFF. Thank you so much for joining me. Just introduce yourself, your name and your surname, sir, from the EFF.
Yeah, my name is Khabu Thonyana. I am the head of Labour Desk in Johannesburg region.
And tell me, why as the EFF are you here to support the members of the SABC?
Firstly, we're just disappointed with the management of the SABC and the board, that in their turning around strategy, the first casualty should be women capital. We view that as a huge disappointment because we feel there could be other areas where they can cut and turn around the SABC without having to retrench people. For simple reasons that these people whom are getting retrenched, they are mothers, they are sisters, they are brothers, and they are having a whole lot of people who depend on them. Retrenching them is to push those whom depend on them for support further into the poverty lines. But also the conduct in terms of the way they are running the question of retrenchment. We were made to understand that also the levels of consultations are not up to scratch. It's just an issue of saying we want to turn around SABC and then therefore we're going to cut people, which is also very wrong because it is not the employees who have messed up the SABC. It is the board, it's the top management. It cannot be that the casualty therefore should be women resource capital.
Thank you so much. We're just going to leave it there with you. Sir, you are both from ANC Youth League. Just tell me, why are you here to support the members as the ANC?
We are really here to support the workers of SABC, to clearly state that SABC cannot be the institution that adds more to poverty that we are facing in South Africa. So as young people, we clearly want to say to them they should not retrench. They should rethink this strategy of theirs. And if this thing is a management internal fights, they should deal with them internally. They should not touch the workers, because really we cannot be having a huge institution like this and a public institution for that factor contributing to the poverty of South Africa.
And you're quite right, it's mothers and fathers and young people who are the most affected in this retrenchment.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the top management of the SABC, they are using the workers to fight their own battles behind the closed doors, of which we as the Youth League of the ANC, we are saying no more with retrenchment of our elderly, because they are the ones who are putting the food on the table for our upcoming youth. Then how are you going to deal with people who are struggling to find jobs in this COVID-19? Hence, you are retrenching other workers who are the beneficiaries to their own families. Then we are saying no to the retrenchment of SABC staff.
Thank you so much. Let's leave it over there. Dennis, you know, you've heard from the EFF and from the ANC Youth League the same sentiment, why they're here to support members of the SABC who've received retrenchment letters. They don't want to see a job bloodbath. As COPE, is this something you believe management is doing correctly?
We will never allow a situation where innocent people must lose their jobs. These people have not looted the SABC. Instead, they have defended the SABC when it was looted. That's why we are here as the Congress of the People. We will stand with the workers. We are saying down with retrenchments, down. We will never allow that thing to happen. That's why we are here.
And, you know, a question that I'm going to ask all three of you guys is there has been sentiments that the different political parties being here, supporting the members, is in effect political interference. Do you believe this is true? Do you believe your presence here signals some form of political interference in the editorial policies of the SABC?
You know, we are saying we are here at the public broadcaster. There's no political party here in this building. It's a public broadcaster. We are taxpayers. We are concerned that if there is a blackout, if there is this mass retrenchment, what is going to happen to the SABC? This is nothing to do with interference. We are saying this is our public broadcaster.
To you as young people, what does a public broadcaster mean to you?
A public broadcaster, it's a media house which gives us information about the current doings and the happenings of South Africa. So on your previous question, I just want to speak over it, to say the affiliations of our political parties may be different, but we've seen members of the other parties writing about the ANC, that the ANC has destroyed the SABC. Here clearly we are not speaking of any parties, we are just supporting the workers. We are about the workers of SABC, not any other thing. And there's never a ruling party that has looted SABC. If there's any doing or wrongdoing of some sort, it should not be affiliated with the ANC or the ANC Youth League. It must be refrained from being affiliated with the ANC. Simply we are saying parties that have written billboards to say ANC has looted SABC. If anyone has any information about an ANC or an ANC leader for that fact who has looted SABC, he must bring him forward. We are equally here to support the workers, to say whatever they are losing, we are with them. Before we become political parties, we are members of the community. So this affects the community at large, not any political party.
Thank you. So, you know, the question that I've asked both gentlemen, do you believe that your presence here signals political interference in the SABC's editorial space?
You see, people must be educated. We are members of the society before we are members of political parties. Employees of the SABC, they are members of the society before they are members of the they are employees of the SABC. And from the economic freedom point of view, how are we going to champion economic freedom in our lifetime when we don't support employees against retrenchment? It means we will also be divorcing ourselves from ourselves. So we're saying it's not a political interference, it's what it's supposed, it's our responsibility in fact.
My final question is CWU, to all of you gentlemen, CWU as well as PMA obviously planning further pickets tomorrow. They're going to hand over a memorandum to management. Are you also going to be continuing with this, with supporting the unions as well as the workers?
We are not going to support the union. We will support the workers all the way. because part of the mess the employees find themselves now, we cannot run away from it. It is the union. That is why organizations like EFF decided to even establish a labor list, because they mess up more than they can fix. So we are going to be here all the time, not for unions, but for the employees.
Sir, your response, are you also going to be supporting the unions and the workers? As from tomorrow, we know that the CW will be handing a memorandum over to management tomorrow.
Of course, we are here 24/7 because this is our big brothers and our sisters. So we cannot just let the mismanagement of SABC to retrench the people, because we are here to support them all the way, and I'm surely, even if we can just try to dodge some of the things, we are here to support the employees.
All right, Dennis, just quickly, you also will be.
We will be here up until they withdraw this retrenchment issue of them. We will be here all the way with the workers.
All right, thank you so much, the different political parties. I'm just going to take you through this melee of people. We see that Sophie Mokoena is just quickly addressing. She's addressing staff. We just quickly want to dip into what she said, just to hear what she says.
My son is at home in Frankfurt in the Free State. He's not working. He is very learned. He's like you. You represent him. Therefore, let your parents know we are in this together. Thank you so much. Particularly to see that this is a South African flag. Representative from different political persuasions. Order! High morale! High morale! High discipline! High morale! High discipline! I shall Okay, so I'm saying, to see all these political parties that are here, you represent the parliament of the people. This is what parliament looks like. Those people in parliament have been sent by your parents, your grannies, your brothers, your sisters, to represent them. Therefore, as SABC workers, we don't belong to any political party when we do our work. We appreciate you all. All. Opposition, ruling party, the one that are still crawling, we are servants of the people. Therefore, thank you so much, COPE. Thank you so much, ANC. Thank you so much, EFF, because it's not about politics. Yes, you are wearing your t-shirts. If I had money, I could have organized t-shirts that will unite us. But I want to take my hat off, my glasses off, for listening when I said to you, unite, be one, and support each other. Here, there's no ANC, there's no EFF, there's no COPE, there is no PAC. We are one nation. We are one South Africa. Okay? We are one South Africa. Follow me. We are one South Africa. We are one South Africa. We are one Africa. We are one Africa. We are one world. We are one world. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, the unions in this company have embarked on a dual process. One union is taking care of court matters, BEMAU. One union, CW, is looking at ensuring that there's a legal strike. Therefore, this was the initiative of ordinary workers during their lunchtime. What you see here, it's happening in Durban, in Bloemfontein, in Polokwane, in Mbombela, in Mafikeng, in Cape Town, in Durban, all the provinces. I am sure even in the bureaus on the continent, in Kenya, Nairobi, in Harare, Zimbabwe, in Maseru, Lesotho, in the United Nations headquarters in New York, they feel the same, those workers. Thank you so much. Aluta! Continua! Aluta! Continua! Not yet! Uhuru! Not yet! Uhuru! Not yet! Uhuru! Kaula Makamandela! Kaula Makamandela!
All right, as you can see there, Sophie Mokoena, who is the head of foreign affairs here at SABC, addressing some of the political parties that were here to support staff workers here who have been protesting. Bongeni, with that, we'll leave it to you as the final. In fact, before we go off that, we see that Thandeka Gqubule, who is the head of the economics department, wants to also just make a final comment. We're just going to quickly go towards Ms. Thandeka and just also give us a few comments just before we do a close.
Nizawudiva nasemayuyu naphi na. Ake ngikhulume ngesiZulu. Ningizwe eMbumbulu nasoLundi naseThekwini. Kusasa asikhwelwa. Kusasa siyadeleka.
Just to close there, we are hearing from Ms. Thandeka Gqubule from the economics.
Oh, well, that was my colleague there, Nozintombi Mia. Nozintombi, thank you very much for that update. As you can see, of course, we must mention that we understand that the board of the SABC is currently meeting at the moment. The question is, will they heed these calls to abandon the retrenchment process? That's why we leave it with me. It's bye-bye from me. The weather up next after the break. Stay with us.